123 parking offenses are set to spike on Thursday, and in some cases by 230%. The city is hitting particularly hard on those interfering with the safety of cyclists and pedestrians.
It's not a war on cars. We just want, motorists to obey the rules.
Supporting safer roads and improving congestion. Those are the 2 points the city says they are trying to hit home with the new increased parking fines.
When we looked at our data in terms of ticketings that were issued over a 5-6 year period, we saw that certain offenses were on the rise, basically. We weren't getting compliance with those. So we focused on those 123.
Toronto City Council approved the fines in April following a review by city staff. The city says cycling offenses have increased significantly year over year.
We've had approximately 50 to 100,000 tickets issued when you're parked in a bike lane.
Fines for prohibited parking on footpaths, pedestrian ways, or bicycle paths are seeing the biggest increases, from $60 to $200. Stopping in an intersection will also see the spike from $60 to $200. Enforcement plans have yet to be detailed, but in the meantime, local drivers have mixed reactions.
Literally, we said the other day, it sounds bad now, the parking fines are so reasonable here compared to the UK. So we were like, oh, they're not so bad. But now we know they're going up, which is news, by the way, to us. I'm not sure. I think it might make us think twice, really, about getting a car.
The fine's high, but they also make it really easy to pay and keep track of everything. So it's kind of as long as you're on top of it, you shouldn't get dinged.
There's places where you can stop and you can't stop, and you can park and you can't park. It's very confusing. I think people might just think of different forms of transportation.
Capano says simpler offenses such as not paying at a meter or parking on a residential street without a permit have also been on the rise. Those fines will increase from $30 to $50.
With the increase in fine, it'll be an incentive again to make sure that you pay your ticket to use that paid parking spot and let others use those spots when they do become open again.
The city says another violation they may be looking at is obstacles put in the right-of-way of cyclists. For example, a garbage bin in a bicycle lane. They may be introducing additional offenses in the fall. In Toronto, Catalina Gillies, City News.